Chapter 9 Mind of a Brahman, Actions of a Rishi. Maharshi Vyas had written Purans with the help of Ganesh in Vyas cave near Vasudhara waterfall between the mountain ranges known as Nar and Narayan in Badrinath. Seclusion and peaceful and faith-filled environment is needed for doing any important work. In the present circumstances, when there is great dearth of good and inspiring literature, the founder of Shantikunj had about 25 years back written commentaries on 4 Vedas, 18 Purans, 108 Upanishads, 6 Darshans, 24 Gitas, Aranyaks, Brahmans, etc., and had made them easily available to all at modest prices. Appropriate literature with a view to providing practical solutions to the forbidding problems of the present day life is also being continuously written, and it has influenced the hearts and minds of millions of people. The series of Pragya Purans are a novel creation in which philosophy of Upanishads has been explained in simple, easily understandable style through the medium of tales and stories. Patanjali had conducted several researches and experiments on the science of yoga at Rudraprayag on the confluence of Alaknanda and Mandakini. He proved that human body was a storehouse of energy. If the centers of energy within the body could be awakened, a man can be transformed into a divinized person and he can acquire immense spiritual powers, riddhis and siddhis. In Shantikunj, the sadhaks are imparted training in Hatha Yoga, Kayakalp, Asanas and Pranayam. They are examined mentally and physically by a team of qualified doctors and experts with the help of sophisticated scientific instruments and are advised and guided about the sadhana which they have to perform. Yagyavalkya had undertaken research on Yagya at Triyogi Narayan, had verified its efficacy in promoting the health of living beings and vegetation, in purification of the environment, inducing rainfall, etc. There is a Yagya Kund, hearth, in an inaccessible place in the Himalayas, in which fire has been burning uninterruptedly since times immemorial. It is said that it is aglow since the marriage of Shiv Parvati and is a symbol of the ancient tradition of fire. The Brahmavarchas Research Institute has undertaken the responsibility of conducting research on the ancient science of Yagya, which has become almost extinct these days. A full-fledged laboratory, duly equipped with modern scientific equipments, is functioning in the campus of this institute for conducting researches on Yagyopathy, and people are wonderstruck to see its amazing positive impact on environment, pollution, and treatment of physical and mental ailments, growth of vitality, rainfall of vital purjan, etc. Vishwamitra is regarded as the seer of Gayatri Mantra, a creator of a new world. Saptarishi, including Vishwamitra, had in the ancient times performed tapasya on the sanctified land on which at present Shantikunj campus stands and had attained the grace of Adya Shakti Gayatri. I was inspired by Gurudev to build an ashram at this very land. The subtle vibrations of creative sadhana of Vishwamitra are still intensely active here. Mahapragya has been given the status of Yug Shakti here, and by installing idols of its 24 primary emanations, the message of Adi Shakti, primordial creative power of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, and of steadfast and pure wisdom and righteousness was proclaimed from here. Several sadhaks have performed Gayatri Anushtans and have grown spirituality. The Vishwamitra tradition is being revived here by conducting research about the power of sound and the technique of Savitri. All-round training to Vanaprasthis was given in the ancient times in Gurukul Aranyak of Jamdagni, which was located at Uttar Kashi. Facilities were provided for training of wise, mature, and aspiring persons in the performance of sadhana and penance. In Shantikunj, arrangements have been made to impart training to Parivrajak Vanprasthis and public service workers. Children are imparted training in moral education in this ashram's Gurukul Vidyalay, and all-round training is being given to sadhaks in Yug Shilpi Vidyalay. Devarshi Narad had performed tapascharya in Gupta Kashi. He used to play veena and was constantly engaged in the work of public awakening. He used to give righteous guidance to the people by arousing their positive emotions and tendencies. Yug Nirman Music Training School of Shantikunj has trained thousands of Parivrajak who undertake tours in their regions and move in a group in jeeps in furtherance of Narad tradition. Vashisht had praised Yog Vashisht to Ram at Dev Prayag. He integrated religion with statecraft. The founder of Shantikunj had participated in the independence movement from 1930 to 1947 and had undergone torture in jails. Later, the society was guided by him through the medium of books, literature, and everything which could be possible was done for the integration of spirituality and polity. Adi Shankaracharya had performed tapascharya at Jyotirmath and had established 4 dhams, spiritual centers, in 4 corners of the country. His object was to integrate different cultures and to awaken people through religious institutions. This work of spreading Yug Chetna is now being conducted by Shantikunj through the network of Gayatri Shaktipeeths, Pragya Sansthans, Swadhyay Mandals, etc., which have been established throughout the country in the tradition of Adi Shankaracharya. Rishi Piplad had conducted research near Rishikesh on the effect of food on mind. He maintained himself on the fruits of peepal tree and attained self-realization by exercising restraint and self-control. I strictly restricted myself to a diet of barley bread and buttermilk for 24 years while performing Gayatri Anushtan. Even thereafter, I have been living on boiled food grains and vegetables. Amritasan experiments are being conducted in Shantikunj in this respect. Sooth Shaunik Rishis used to hold sessions of discourses at Rishikesh by narrating ancient tales relating to the scriptures. The discourses of Pragya Puran in the present times have become so popular that people call it Yug Puran. 4 volumes of Pragya Puran have already been published and subsequent volumes are planned to be published in due course. Harshvardhan had donated all his wealth at the time of Sarvamedh Yagya, which was performed at Har Ki Pauri, Haridwar. The founder of Shantikunj too had donated all his property for the construction of Gayatri Tapobhumi at Mathura and a high school in the village of his birthplace and kept nothing for himself or his family members. This tradition is now being followed by other workers who are permanently linked with Shantikunj. Kanad Rishi had conducted research about nuclear science and scientific aspect of spirituality according to the research traditions of Atharva Ved. The intelligentsia today can be convinced not by words but by logic, facts, figures and evidence. In Brahmvarchas Research Institute, research is being conducted for integration of science and spirituality, and the world is eagerly awaiting its results. The Parivrajaks of Buddha had undertaken extensive tours to spread the message of Dharma, religion, throughout the world. In Shantikunj, Parivrajaks are being trained for spreading the message of divine culture throughout the world. In India itself, about 1 lakh Pragyaputra are engaged in this work of spreading Yug Chetna from house to house. Aryabhat was a great scientist who conducted astronomical researches to examine the influence of other planets of the solar system on the Earth, its atmosphere, and living beings. An observatory has been set up in Gayatri Nagar, astronomical researches are being conducted, and an almanac based on Drishya arithmetic is being published from here. The spiritual teachings of the saints of the Middle Ages, viz. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sant Gyaneshwar, Samarth Guru Ramdas, Prannath Mahaprabhu, Ramakrishna Paramhans, in regard to the spread of righteousness, are being followed in Shanti Kunj. It is most important to stress that the atmosphere of this ashram is so surcharged with piety and righteousness that it automatically attracts people towards spirituality. This is due to the presence here of rishis in their astral forms. They must definitely be quite happy to see revival of their ancient traditions here. This earth has been blessed by the tapascharya performed here by the rishis. Love Kush were brought up and trained in Valmiki ashram, Bharat in Kanva ashram, Rukmini performed tapascharya in Badri Narayan and gave birth to Pradyumna, who in valor and wisdom was equal to his father Shri Krishna. Pavan and Anjani gave birth to Bajrang Bali in the ashram of Pusha. These are miraculous boons of tapascharya, sadhana performed in this holy region of the Himalayas. There are several instances of advantages accruing to faith-filled persons from contacts with saints and by visiting holy places. A drop of water of Swati Nakshatra falling in an oyster shell becomes a pearl. It becomes Vansh-lochan when it falls on a bamboo tree and camphor when it meets a plantain tree. A piece of iron, when it touches paras, becomes gold. My guide, Gurudev, has been living since several centuries in his astral body at Nandanvan in the Himalayas, which is known as Heaven of the Earth, the gateway of which is Haridwar, wherein Shanti Kunj is situated. He summoned me to the Himalayas from time to time to recharge my spiritual battery whenever I was to be entrusted with new responsibility. I always experienced having returned from the Himalayas with an immensely augmented store of energy. I often invite awakened souls, Pragyaputra, to Shanti Kunj to undergo training or perform sadhana to acquire competence to play the role akin to the bears and monkeys of Treta Yuga, of Gwalbalas of Dwapar Yuga in the tasks of ushering in the new golden era. This place has its own significance on account of divine patronage. Persons residing here, even for a short time, feel that they are being rejuvenated. In fact, it is a spiritual sanatorium. The Grit lamp, which has been alight for the last 60 years, performance of yagya for 2 hours daily in the morning, and Gayatri Mahapurusharans in both the Navratris, daily jap by sadhaks in this sadhana aranyak, all combine to create a sanctified divine environment here, as one finds in Malaigiri by the sweet smell of sandalwood. Even without doing sadhana, a person feels unalloyed joy as if his entire time here has been spent in tapascharya and sadhana. Shanti Kunj Gayatri Tirth is a sacred Siddhapeeth because the rishis in their astral bodies are present here, overseeing the various kinds of activities being carried on here pertaining to their particular traditions. The most important work of my life has been to make direct and indirect, visible and invisible efforts to change the present milieu. These days, there is intense crisis of faith. People are bent upon breaking all principles of property, morality and conduct. This has resulted in the growth of evil conduct and licentiousness. Today, neither an individual is happy, nor is there any stability in the society. Problems, calamities, horrors are increasing day by day. The efforts to stem this overwhelming tide of unrighteousness are not succeeding anywhere. The remedy lies only in the refinement of the minds and emotions of the masses and inspiring growth of righteous tendencies. This has to be done directly by constructive, reformative work and indirectly by invisible ritual influence. This is being done and the entire energy is being mobilized to attain this objective. The results attained so far are encouraging and the results visualized in future will be unprecedented. In short, Rishi traditions have been adopted and revived by a Brahman mind in all earnestness. Persons who are engaged in such a work not only do good to themselves but also promote the welfare of others.
माई लाइफ, इट्स लेगेसी एंड मैसेज, हमारी वसीयत और विरासत। ऑथर श्री राम शर्मा आचार्य।